Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Farming Simulator 2015, Episode 20. As you can see, we're at the Westbridge Hills Remix version 1.1 map. Game is being loaded, and we're going to refresh our drink, and we'll be right with you with some brand new farming and see what we actually start off with. And vice versa. We have a lot of mods in game, and we're going to take a look at those mods also in this episode. So sit back, relax, enjoy. Oh, guys, the only problem is with playing with a lot of mods and a new map, it takes a while for it to load. We're still waiting. It's been about 5 minutes. It normally takes a while to load into this map. We're waiting, and we're gonna wait. Got some new people that I started playing with today. You probably noticed I gave them a shout out in episode 19. Really fun, cool guy. Look him up on Twitch. Soggy Toast 987, I believe is his whole Twitch name. Just give him a little bit another shout out like that. Real funny guy. Just been having game issues all day and haven't been able to get any real good videos or anything up here lately, so we're still gonna wait. Give it a few minutes. Hopefully we can get it uploaded and get our entry video for this map done. And show you around the main farm a little bit once we get inside. Once we get inside, I believe I will sell everything that we have and buy one of our pickup trucks, and then we're going to start from there, I believe. Not too sure, but we'll see how things go. As you can see, let me see if I can focus in here. You guys can read the story a little bit for yourselves. So yeah, like I said, I was playing with it a little bit with Soggy Toast and a couple of his buddies on there over there on the TeamSpeak and stuff like that, and really enjoy it. I mean, all the fields are pretty much in the same area, like you was reading there. Just a few changes being made. The chickens, cows, and sheep is all in the main farm now, right there in the central farm area, close by with the silos and everything like that. It's nice open layer now, and it's pretty neat actually. So I can't wait until we get inside and show you around. Well, then I'll wait a few more minutes here. We won't make you wait through the whole thing. We'll bring you guys back once we get it loaded up and get inside. Alright guys, as you can see, we're all loaded up. We're gonna get down here and click the start button here. Just then take a few more seconds before we can get all the way inside, and then we'll jump around vehicles and see what we got to offer. So let's zoom in here. Hello, if you are not familiar with the game basics, you can always start a new game in the Bonjour map and take a tour of the map. and for some reason it's not auto focusing, and I had to jump out there and fix that. But okay, let's get started. We know the basics. Oh my god, do they really start us off with the semi right off the bat? Oh, right off the back it looks like you start off on what it is, could be your front porch. Let's walk down the steps here. And since I got one hand on the camera and the other one on the other keys, so we're going to take a look around. Oh, look, we got a nice driveway. I think that's where my trucks are going to be parked at. I'm going to buy a few different trucks. Okay, so as you can see, we're going to get that hooked up. We're going to get zoomed out. So, this is where you're going to pick up your grain. We're just going to use a semi to drive around here. And I guess if you drive around this side, you dump. Okay. Here you got your sugar beets, your potatoes, and your wood chips. Let's see. What we got down here? Looks like you two big sheds now to start off with instead of the one. Oh, we passed something up. Let's back up here a little bit. Okay, we'll go that way here in a little bit. Let's we'll then take a tour of right here where we're at first. Oh, there's another pretty good tractor and tipper, and wait for that one. And let's see. Let's smooth the camera down a little bit. Nice case harvester over there. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, okay, I'm going to take a trip up this way and around first and see. And that looks like the milk station. So then take another. Looks like we are ready right off over here. So let's get. Oh, sorry guys. Just had to get moved. Let's get the camera angle back up. Okay. Alright, so we'll then drive up to the main farm. Here, right here. Okay, kind of passed it up. But, it's a water tower. Like right there that you can't really see because I'm not on a good angle of it right now, but you will be. And then there's the house where we start off with a nice driveway. I'm then park my trucks. We won't go out to the main road just yet. I want to go back around here and go up to where we didn't go. Like I said, I'm pretty sure that's where the cow pens are, because that was the milk place. Okay. This looks like our fertilizer, possibly seed or two. is our fertilizer tractor, which that's a good tractor for the fertilizer and a weight. And then our tractor with our seeder. And then, okay, our back road right there to get the sugar beets and potatoes, it looks like. And then our next thing, it looks like that's where our chickens will be. And looks like this is our sheep area. Yep. Excuse me. So that's our sheep area. Another barn. Little parking spot there. Okay, let's see what else. Let's spin the camera around here. Help. So, another little house or something. A little more shelter, it looks like. Okay, let's take a little turn here. Looks like you got two bays, so we can dump some grass in one and some silage in another one, it looks like. So, there's the solid manure and liquid manure there. Feeding troughs for the cows. And more feeding troughs over there. So that looks pretty nice. And not backing up too good. So, okay. We went up the other way and seen where they pick up the milk and stuff. So, let's drive up. And this is the hill that they was talking about. When you load it, it's hard as hell to go up. So we're going to take a right-hand turn. Whoa, 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 whoa. Didn't see that car coming there. We got one career and not multiplayer, so the cars are active. I will be looking. I've seen some nice traffic mods and stuff that I wanted to get. So I probably will be getting that. So we're going to go back down here. And this is the main farm here. But we are going to take a little bit more look around the map. So we are going to flip a U-turn up here. Pretty much everything else is the same, guys. You've seen the vehicles that we had and stuff like that. Pretty good set of vehicles. Come up here, there's be road 1 here. There's another road there. And the shop is right up here. Where it's at. And it looks like it could be howling a little bit in the game. But, so yeah. So we're going to drive back to the farm. So we're going to drop back down here. And then I think, oops. Yeah, I think we're stuck, guys. Just give me 1 second, guys. Alright, guys, so we are gonna head down here, and I know I should have did the mod part up there, which, oh well. So we're gonna go down here. I'm gonna park this fella down here. Let's see. We don't want the first one. The first one's the potato road. Which, you know what? That's not gonna be. This is gonna be our semi-parking. This is gonna be our semi-parking. As long as I stop running into things. So, next we're gonna jump over to, not the mods yet. Give me 1 second and we'll set up the next part of the video. Alright guys, so we're back. So, it looks like we're gonna own 16 and 17, and that's the main part there, and there's 15 there, and 21 there. So it looks like that's the only 2 fields we have, and they're already ready to be harvested. So I think that will be the first thing that we're gonna jump into once we get done, and I think that's probably gonna be episode 21 when we jump on those fields, because we're running up on the 17.5 mark. So let's jump over to the mod section real quick, and we'll then go over some of all the mods that I use in my game. And yes, this is going to be the map that we stay on and grow our farm. And yes, so be right back. Let me get a couple things set up and we'll be right back. Hope you're enjoying the video. We'll then take a quick break. Alright guys, welcome to the 18-minute mark. And this is going to be category mods. So let's start off with the first category. We'll then jump into solar tanks. This is for your liquid manure. So you get a good zoom in picture of that. That's the only one of those we have in right now. Oops, damn, not supposed to see that one yet. So let's jump into cars is the next one. And as you can see, we have the Dodge Ram, service truck, and then we have the Ford pickup truck. This has a caution light on the top of it, so does the Dodge Ram. And also there's a knockoff Dodge Ram inside of the game that we're going to be using too. So my driveway will have all 3 pickup trucks in it. We might be looking for a car mod too, or something to kind of change it up. Okay, we're then back out of this group. Alright, so we're back. So let's go into tractors and see what we got for tractors. Oh boy, look at that. It's going to be a John Deere 837 a 8370R John Deere tractor. Look at the price on that bad boy, $385. It's gonna be a while before we have that, buddy. As you can see, we are only at 11,927, so it's going to take some work. And no, we are not going to be cheating or anything like that on this one. So next it's gonna be tutors, it looks like. No, sorry, getting kind of uncomfortable here. Alright, so we have one inside the game, and it's going to be the HIT, $27,000. It's going to be the 12.14 TS series on that one. And yes, you guys notice we are over my 20-minute mark, but this is a special occasion, and I'm really happy with this. This is the big shovel, customized shovel. Got this also from Soggy Toast. This is mostly from Soggy Toast, and I will not be giving any of these mods out that I use, because these are the mods that we use on their farm, on their dedicated server. And I'm not giving these out to anyone. I'm using them on my personal farm, but that's it. I will not give them out, just so you guys know. So don't ask, don't leave comments, where did you get these at? Not going to be giving them out. Sorry, guys. Alright, tippers is the next category. And then after this category, we have 4 more categories to go to. So, oh, clicked the wrong mark. Okay. Yeah, this is the same thing, but it's been customized a little bit, so you guys won't be able to get the same thing. It's the same thing that's inside the game. It just holds a little bit more grain and stuff like that. So let's back out of that one. And ladies and gentlemen, I just looked outside. It wasn't snowing too bad earlier, but it's coming down pretty good right now. Didn't think it was supposed to accumulate to anything though. So baling technology, let's see what we have on that one. Is a couple of those, which those 2 I already had in game. So there's those 2. You can see a pretty good picture about those 2. And then back out of there. Miscellaneous files. We'll then open up the miscellaneous, and we have some miscellaneous stuff. We have the concrete weight. Then we have the Beaver Bros Farming Company, Hemp House, then we have the Kenworth semi-mod truck, and then we have a water and milk tanker truck, and so that's pretty cheap. But the Kenworth, it costs us a little bit. So we'll then go back. Seeders/sewing machine is what they actually call them. We have the one off of FarmingSimulator.com map that we started off with, and then another one that has been modified a little bit, so you guys won't get your hands on that one either. Sorry about your luck. So we're going to go back what we got left. One more category on this one. Feeding technology. And it's the profile 1880. It's just been modified a little bit. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so we are actually going to... I don't think we have enough to actually get my pickup truck actually yet. 65,000. No, we don't. So, there's one thing I wanted to look at. Let me get that set up with and see how much, if anything, if we started out with any grain or anything like that. Seen some potatoes and stuff like that we started out with. So let me jump into that and we'll find out in a second. We'll be right back in this extra long episode of Farming Simulator 2015 episode 20. It's a long one, guys. Stick back, sit back, refill your drink. We'll then take a minute, we'll then refill our drinks, and we'll then open up the silo page and see what we have in our silos. Alright guys, welcome back to the 45-minute marathon running of Farming Simulator 2015 episode 20. Still got some time going on, but hopefully we can get this whole marathon put in. Hopefully we don't run out of space. But we are going to run into here and look at what we got in the silos. And at some point we will get to those and empty them out. But the first thing we are going to, I know we was going to go to episode 21 to start the harvesting, but we're going to do a 45-minute marathon here, because I haven't done one yet. And we'll then see how this goes. If it goes pretty good, we will be doing more 45-minute marathons and so forth. It's kind of working out this way. Don't need hands are on deck, and we're gonna do some harvesting now. So let's head over to the harvester, get it hooked up, and get it out to the field. Alright guys, we are in the harvester now. We are going to pull up to our header here. And we'll then pick up it and back out of here. And we are going to I believe, let's see, where was we going? I forgot already. Thought we was gonna go to 16 and harvest. 16 and 21 is ready to be harvested. Okay, so let's go over here. It's kind of funny how nothing's showing on my mini map about nothing being on 16. So maybe that's a little bit of a glitch, it looks like. So we are going to start right here and go crossways, I believe, is how we're going to do it. Nope, we're going to start down here at this end, guys. So, a few things we're going to get set up here. Let's straighten him out first. We are going to disable. Hold on. Let's unfold the harvester first. Oh yeah, arm's starting to burn now here at the 31-minute mark. Still don't see a countdown timer on my SD card, so we still got plenty of time, it looks like. So we are gonna disable the straw. Auto combine. And we're not gonna worry about that and stuff. So we're gonna hit just H with a higher hold to do some harvesting for us. We're gonna jump over here, not to this guy, not to this guy, not to this guy. This guy here, we're gonna get zoomed out here. Alright, we'll then turn our hazard lights on here. So we're just going to head up here, guys, to field 16. We won't be jumping into the cows anytime soon. We'll then get some money saved up and whatnot first. So let's see what else we can get into. This is the boring part, I know, guys, is the harvesting and the waiting part. So we might just cut it back to a 35-minute marathon and do it that way. By the time you come back, we'll have both of the fields harvested and pinned and stuff like that. And maybe in episode 21 we'll run some grain and stuff in to sell and cultivate and get the fields cultivated and replant it again. So I just thought about it. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. We are going to let them put the straw down on the field because we are going to need it for our cows anyway. So that's something that we're gonna get and get that stored up and stuff like that. So we'll then probably have to run some grain and stuff in, like I said, after we get both of these fields harvested. We'll just harvest them, dump it into the silos, and then we'll start on selling grain one at a time and stuff like that and stuff. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. We're a little over the 35-minute marathon, but thanks for watching, guys. I hope this episode gets a lot of views. And an overlook of Westbridge Hills remix. Have a good night, guys.